Hi, Liz. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. So I'm here with a movie, and the movie is King of Boys, okay? The original, the movie, the first one, okay? And in this, the beginning, when Eniola is having her birthday party, yo, and she has all her friends there, colleagues, and, some enemies. Some enemies low key in attendance. Everybody all dressed up, eating the food, listening to the music, and dancing and vibing. You know what I'm saying? She out on the dance floor, they putting money on her head, and I think, you know what I'm saying? Blessing the birthday girl, blessing the birthday girl, bro. It's this group of women, right? And she went and greeted them with her daughter, and you know what I'm saying? And they was all nice and pleasantries and happy birthday and that. She walk away. And one of the women started talking to the other women. You know she bleached her skin. And you know she did this. And I heard this and I heard that. And one of her friends looked at her like, hold on. You act like she forcing you to come here and eat her food. How dare you sit here and talk about this lady like this? It's her birthday, bro. What's it to you? Is it bothering you that she bleached her skin? And I get it. I know that is a taboo, but I just feel like in reality, I just feel like sometimes people be worried about the wrong thing, bro. Just worried about the wrong thing. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything, bro? Why are you worried about it? The scripture calls for Wisdom 13:4. But if it was through astonishment at their power and influence, then let them understand from them how much more powerful he who formed them is. For from the greatness of the beauty of created things, mankind forms the corresponding image of their maker. God said, for whoever this is for, that you may have to undergo, or you are about to undergo, people that are about to be very judgmental on your appearance. They're going to be judgmental about your hair, your makeup, the way that you carry yourself, whatever vehicle you drive, the way you drive, what bag you have, what this, like, there are going to be people that are going to be very judgmental upon you. And it's going to be because of the way that God rose you up. And I'm being reminded of how, you know what I'm saying, every time I have me a little downfall, I had me a downfall earlier this year. Nothing to my name. God bless me. Okay, had a car, boom, had a house, boom. People started looking at me some kind of way, like I was just this rich woman I just got dough flowing, and you know what I'm saying, I'm balling out of control and talking down on me, and see, she was fake, she was doing this and she was doing that, and she was scamming people, she was doing all these things. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about, bro. Don't even know what y'all talking about, bro. Just doing this. And don't even know what you talking about, bro. Don't even know how to mind your own business. But that's how people are, bro. That is how people are. They're too worried about what somebody else got going on instead of worried about yourself. Baby, God said you gonna have to worry about people being too concerned about you, your appearance, what you have, what you own. And it's just all like nonsense. And just like, you know what I'm saying, in the movie, that was like, dang, you supposed to be here celebrating her birthday and you sitting up here talking down on her. Why? Everybody else is celebrating her. Everybody else is giving her blessings. This lady want to come to her birthday party all dressed up in her best dress to curse her, to spread lies and to spread mess and rumors. God said for somebody, you also understand with these blessings that God is giving you, it's not just going to come in the form of things, it's going to come in the form of people. And you're going to have some people that's going to ride for you and that's going to turn to people and be like, why is you steady talking about her like that? Why you steady talking about him like that? What's it to you? Why are you worried? Don't you think they need a way to get around? Don't you think they need some clothes? Don't you think they need to, you know what I'm saying? Don't you think they need to eat? What they supposed to starve? They supposed to just walk around with nothing on, with rags hanging off their body? Oh, they just supposed to have their hair all over their head so you can have something to talk about? Oh, so they just supposed to walk everywhere and dang near fall out trying to get around? Baby, in this heat, bro, God said it's gonna be like you gonna have to deal with that, but understand that for every attack that so like anybody will have to come towards you, there's also a rebuttal, because it ain't like, I just feel like when it comes down to it, it ain't like you sitting up here I just feel like this will be like somebody, it's one thing if you like trying to get yourself together, and it's another thing when you got yourself together. Like once you get yourself together, it's like a whole different vibe. But I feel like regardless to whatever it is that you have going on right now, regardless to whatever it is that you doing right now, it don't give nobody the right to sit around, first of all, trying to clock how much you make or what you know what I'm saying, how much money you have, what you do with it. And I talked about this when I was staying in my trailer, because somebody will be trying to look at my stuff and trying to see, well, how much do she, you don't know me. So you don't know that half this stuff was gifts, bro. Half of them were gifts. I didn't buy it. People bought it for me because they love me, bro. And it's not to say that I am like being cocky or arrogant. I'm really appreciative that people love me that much. I never imagined, because when I say I started this channel, ain't nobody even want to celebrate my birthday. So it really brings tears to my eyes. I'm about to start crying. I'm trying to stop. It brings tears to my eyes that people love me so much that not only did they buy me you know what I'm saying, a pink air fryer one time, but 3 times, bro. Because they also saw how people kept stealing my stuff. Dry. Y'all see it. And I know y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. How I have tried my best to work hard, get everything going, and I get to where I'm stable, and I give me a little car, and then I give me a little house, and then out of nowhere, somebody is trying to destroy everything over and over and over again. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like whoever it is, they probably the same person telling people not to help me because they don't want to see me do well. Somebody just do not want to see me have myself together. Like it's a problem. Anyways, that's the message. But God said, baby, for whoever, mark my words, you're going to get yourself together and you're going to start having this, that, and the third. And once again, this lady was at her house having her birthday party with her friends and her colleagues. And most of the people were there celebrating her. But there were a few people in the midst talking noise. God said, you got to peep the people that's talking noise in the background. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you ain't doing nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with you taking care of yourself. It's nothing wrong with you upkeeping your hair. It's nothing wrong with you striving for better. It's nothing wrong with you working. It's nothing wrong with you having a way to get around. It's nothing wrong with you if you need help, needing help. And it's nothing wrong with asking for it. Like I said several times, it will be absolutely stupid for me to come on here every day speaking to hundreds of people and not say anything, and I'm starving. That's crazy. And once again, I am broke. I don't have not a dime to my name. If somebody can help me get something to eat today, I would appreciate it. Starscartel.com. But that is crazy to me. And it's baffling that people will literally go in the comment section and try to bash me, email me, trying to bash me and trying to make me feel bad or look bad. Like, what, do you want me to starve? Is that what you want? And I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you get a job? I do. I have a job. I am literally working right now. And yeah, I get it. It's not my fault. Y'all didn't tell me to be stupid and spend all my check on that man. Y'all ain't tell me to, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be looking stupid right now. He left me hanging high and dry, bro. I don't even know what I'm going to do at this point. Like, this man, like... Jokes on me though. Jokes on me though. Jokes on, I'm gonna have to eat that. I am going to have to eat that. I am going to have to eat that. I am going to have to eat that and accept it. And baby, it may be him. Because golly gosh, door, it's like I met him as soon as I was ready to move out. So maybe he was the problem, bro. And it's like, I don't want to put that on him. I don't want to say that it's just him. I know that I'm not perfect and I don't have, you know what I'm saying? But when it really comes down to it, this is just ridiculous. Man, ridiculous, bro. And it's like, I'm thinking like, dang, baby, I need to move out by myself. But then every time I tried, I moved out by myself. Literally minding my business, men trying to break in. I don't like... It is so annoying. It's like I'm trying to figure out, what it is that God wants from me. Because, like, if It's intended for me to be married. Where is he? And if it's intended for me to be single, why does it seem impossible for me to be single in peace? I need answers, bro. I need answers because it don't make sense. I refuse to believe it's a situation where I'm supposed to be single, but men just gonna be forcing their way up on me for the rest of my life. Nah, we gonna have a problem. That ain't life. We gonna have a problem. That ain't life. And it ain't gonna be no situation where, well, I'm supposed to be married, but I gotta share my husband with this person and that person and this person. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. 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 Could you imagine going back to the movie is a situation where she married and her husband going around to greet all the people and all the women in attendance that slept with him? I'm not dealing with that. That is embarrassing, bro. That is embarrassing, bro. That is embarrassing, bro. And know that you ain't finna have no good time for your birthday because she finna go sneak off with him in a few minutes. Embarrassing, bro. Don't nobody got time for that. Anyways, that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuce.